everyone, it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and I am talking all things Erin Condren. I'm super duper excited to show you guys a couple of things I got at the Erin Condren affiliate launch party, and I am super excited. I have an 18-month Inspire right here, and I am in love with it, and it's not even my favorite one. I really just, as soon as I saw the Wildflowers designs, I'm like, yep, that's the one. I absolutely love it. This is a very, very close second, and I absolutely will be playing with this come July when it actually is active. Like, it's not until July. I have to wait and sit and hold on to it until then, but I am super excited. The Wildflowers design was so much more beautiful in person. I just could not believe how stunning it was. It totally gives me flora vibes, which is what I thought from all of the pictures, but in person it is just perfection. I'm just in love with it. I was actually talking with one of the Erin Condren people. She went around the table and asked everybody what their favorite was. We were talking and eating lunch, and I was the only one who said Wildflowers, and she was really surprised because everybody is saying Canvas because they love the neutral option, or most people actually said Inspire because it's just so beautiful, and this cover is just gorgeous. I love like the whitish pink blushy color in the background. It's so light and it's just, you know, my favorite color. So I absolutely love this cover. I love the designs on the inside. I will say my one thing, my one gripe, and I've seen other people say this, is the tabs are the traditional Erin Condren colors. And I was thinking when I saw this that the tabs would be like Etta V colors, you know, like their own specific Etta V colors. Well, they're not. They're still the Erin Condren rainbow, which just doesn't jive for me. I don't know what it is about this, and it looks rainbowy, it looks cohesive, but something about it is just a little bit off for me. I don't know why. The colors are just a little too saturated for me. They're not exactly right, like the cornflower blue, just a little bit too primary-ish for me. I like some of them, like the pinks and the purples and the yellow and orange, the aquas, the teals, but then some of the colors just do not seem as cohesive as I want them, and I want this, like this in rainbow form, and I showed you guys this in my Erin Condren pre-launch sneak peeks video. This is what I want. I want the tabs to reflect this rainbow, you know, lots of aquas, lots of oranges and pinks and that type of colors, but I just don't love these tabs. So that is the only thing I think that's the negative for this. I wish they would have totally redone the tabs and made them Etta V rainbow colors. Then it would have been the absolute perfect thing, but it's really close. I'm not gonna lie, it's really close. The colors on the tabs are in the book and they're muted down some, so it looks really good. And then the colors up here don't bother me at all. Like seeing the page, it's just the tabs, when you can see all the colors, it just does not work for my brain. I'm like, something's off about it. Something just doesn't speak to my heart and like be super rainbowy. So that's my only one single gripe about this entire launch. I absolutely love everything. I want one of everything. I'm so happy that they gave us a few things at this, and I was so happy to be able to see everything. So thank you, Erin Condren team. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Rona. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, Samantha. Everybody. I'm so happy to be a part of the Erin Condren affiliate group, and it's all thanks to you guys watching my videos. So I really appreciate when you click through the links, purchase through my links, just watch the videos and subscribe. It just means a lot to me to have you guys here with me, and we are gonna dive in to all of the products and talk about all of them in this video. I have just tons and tons of video footage and pictures from the event. Late night confession, I ended up tucking Stella in, who's 3.5. Went to lay down with her for a little bit because she just got a big girl bed. It's a full-size bed and she's not used to it yet. So I lay down with her for a few minutes before bedtime and I fell asleep. That's how exciting the event was today. I wore myself out and I fell asleep with the toddler. So my husband walked in, he's like, were you sleeping? It's like, yes, I was sleeping. But anyway, I am super excited to walk through all of this stuff. I will do a combination of like talking and throwing things up on the screen because your girl is tired and I'm not gonna be able to like look at the camera very much while I'm going through this. So we're just gonna roll with it. Before we dive into that, we did actually get to see the Erin Condren facilities where they produce the planners, and it's incredible, guys. I was shocked how much they do in-house. I was really thinking, you know, some of the stuff is made in America, but some of it's also made overseas. I was thinking most of it was just made on a machine, like made on factory machines, you know, with conveyor belts and all sorts of different things. Like you see like packaged foods made like that, where they're just like basically from start to finish, it's mostly a machine and a few people here and there. This was majority people, like there were big giant printers and things, but people hand assemble, you know, they they laminate these, they hand assemble the planners on coils. That's humans doing that for people. And there's lots of steps where people have to do it. Like if you're getting, sneak peek, a vegan leather cover that's customized, there's somebody getting the little dies out, the little initials, and hand foiling that, like by hand. And I was just thinking, you know, like slap it in a machine, it gets done, and the end. No, all of those customized things on canvases, on these, it's all done by hand. And the new folios, I'll throw some things up on the screen while I'm talking, but those new folios are sublimation, and somebody's doing that by hand. Like they're getting the little sublimation printing, putting it on the machine, heat pressing, pulling off the peel. And I just did not realize how labor intensive it was. And I'm so thankful that Erin Condren, I want to say most of their stuff is made in-house in the United States. And I love that. They're keeping jobs in the United States, and their paper is just simply amazing. It's Mohawk paper, and it's their own special blend. And you guys know I've raved about their paper over the last, especially the last few years when I got really deep into the planner rabbit hole. I love their paper. It's some of the best out there, and I wish more planner companies made stuff in the United States. That's one of my main gripes about one of my favorite planners is everything's made in China. I wish it wasn't. I love that Erin Condren keeps those jobs here, and you know, the quality is so nice because it is here, and the paper is just luxurious. So I'm a huge fan, an even bigger fan now, like seeing the facility, seeing the people packing the orders and making the things. And you know, it's American made. That means a lot, I think. So I definitely want to spend more dollars with Erin Condren, knowing that they're keeping all those jobs here. So that's the main thing I want to say about getting the production tour. It was so awesome to go see everything and meet a lot of new people, a lot of people that I've watched their YouTube videos, and actually being able to see them in person. It was really fun. And I didn't get pictures with everybody. I was so disappointed, like thinking, like looking back, I was just too much in the moment and didn't get pictures with everybody I wanted to get pictures with. There are some group pics that I will get at a later time, so I'm excited to see how those turn out. But yeah, I had so much fun. Last year I went to the event. It was the first time that they did the affiliate launch party, where they just basically put everything out on a table, give us a little light snack or whatever, and let us just go to town, like flipping through everything. So I was able to show everything in that video, and this video I'm gonna get pretty darn close to showing everything too, but I just love being able to go again. And last time I was like super nervous. I knew nobody, I barely talked to anybody. I was just like filming everything and escaping. Like I was so nervous. And this year I was like, I'm gonna introduce myself to people, get out of my little introverted bubble and try to be social. And I even danced in one of the little dance reel things for the launch day. And yeah, I really put myself out there and was a social butterfly for a little bit. And now I'm glad to be behind my camera again. So it was fun meeting everybody. It was great to put like actual real people to their YouTube channels or their Instagram handles. That part was great, and I hope to do it again next year. But let's go ahead and just switch gears. Let's talk about everything. I've got tons and tons of pictures and videos of everything. So first I'm going to show you guys the staircase. I am super excited. I got a picture on the staircase and had fun with that. And then I ended up taking a picture of the entire table. So there's 3 different little main sections. There's the Inspire section, which is this. There's the Wildflowers section, and then there was a few different things from Canvas, but that section is much smaller. They don't have nearly the amount of planner options in Canvas, and they also don't have a whole lot of accessories because it is neutral. There's just not a whole lot in that category. So most of the table was Inspire and Wildflowers with a little bit of Canvas sprinkled in. I'll just show you guys what the table looks like all set up, and we got to be able to play around with things. I pin swatched some. I checked out pretty much everything on the table to share with you guys. So first up, they have these snap-in pockets, and they come in a pack of 3. You can see at the very top there's a little tab on it, and each one of the 3 has a different placement of the tab. So it's a really cool way to divide your planner out. You can stick things in the pocket, and it's thick like one of these laminated covers, maybe even like thicker than that. It has a little pocket you can insert things in. I'm thinking like planner stickers, like hello, put them right with your planner. That would be really cool. I'm totally excited about these. They seemed really nice and sturdy, and they snap right into your book, which is fun. Next, there are like Canvas accordion things, and they have different little screen prints on them. So this one happened to be the asterisk design that's kind of with Canvas. They also have an Inspire one that's really pretty too. It's got the little like swirly look to it. And then they also have a ton of new Ring Agenda inserts. So I flipped through all of them to show you guys. They have the daily duos again in the inserts, but it's really cool. You can customize these now and pick out what inserts you want. So I'm just flipping through the Daily Duo so you can see it. The Daily Duo is really nice now because they have a lined paper after every week, which is really helpful if you need some more room for your week. And then as far as the things that you can get inserted in your ring agenda, there is a checklist. It's got 2 different types of checklist pages in it, and each page is different colored, like, you know, the Erin Condren rainbow colors. And then there is also a meal planning one. And what's cool about these sets is they do come with a tab. So you can have the tab sections in your ring agenda so you can keep everything separate, which is really nice. So they've got the wellness one, they've got the meal planning one, they've got a notes pages one. It's like the productivity notes style pages, and the little thing up at the top changes colors. There's a wellness one that includes some habit tracking and some other things on there. You can take a peek at that. Again, like the top banners and stuff change colors. And then there's also a budget one, so you can keep track of your spending. They're really, really nice inserts, and if you buy them with a ring agenda, it's same like the petite planner. If you buy so many, you get a percentage off, which is really fun. And then as far as ring agendas, there is one new one. It is called Wisteria, and it is a very like mauve-y color, and it is gorgeous. They have a blush one already that is very, very similar to this one, but this one leans a little bit more mauve purpley in it. It reminds me of like a darker version of the Sterling Ink pinkish purpley mauve color, and it's beautiful. I really, really like it. I already have a ring agenda on the shelf. Where is it? Second shelf. Second row. I have the Flora ring agenda because you guys know I love Flora so much. It's like my favorite design of all time across all planner companies ever. I just love it. And I don't think I'll be purchasing another one, but the Wisteria would be like a really close second for me because of the color. It's just beautiful. You guys know I like those like blushy mauve-y colors. I'm really, really into that as far as color now. And yeah, it was gorgeous. And then there's also some stickers in each category. So these happen to be the Wildflower stickers. They're just really pretty with the sorbet type of pastel-y colors that I just love, and they're beautiful. So you can buy the packs on their own. They also have stickers in the back of each planner, and I think these are the same stickers that are in the back of the planner. You get 4 sheets in the back of every planner. And then as far as the actual Wildflowers, it's gorgeous. They redid the dashboard pages, which I'll show you this one real quick so you can see. It's got different sections. You can use a wet erase marker or a Sharpie marker on this. If you want it to be more permanent, you can use the Sharpie and then just use like nail polish remover or rubbing alcohol to clean it when you want to, or you can do the wet erase and then anytime it gets wet with anything, you can wipe it off. But I love it. It's like a little checklist section, an extra box, a title box, and then a box way down here, which is really fun. And then the back cover is also redesigned. I'm flipping. The back cover is just a lined page, so you could use this for a lot of things. And I'm thinking what would be fun is inserting other covers in wherever you want extra page. Like if you have something that you're trying to keep track of, you could totally insert one of these into your planner somewhere. This happens to be another Etta V cover, which is gorgeous. Look at that. That's another one they gave to us, which is beautiful. I just absolutely love anything she does. Pretty much anything she does is my favorite, but it's really, really beautiful, and you could always use these for anything. So that's great. You can just pop extra covers in wherever you need them for that extra writing space. If it's something like your monthly goals, for instance, you could put them down, switch them from week to week so you always have them next to you. I think it'd be a great option to stick one of them inside your planner somewhere. And then as far as the Wildflowers, I'll flip through all of the main pages. So one thing I'm kind of surprised with is the vellum for the Flora. Not Flora, I keep calling it Flora. The vellum for the Wildflowers is the same as the canvas. It's just the little asterisks on there. I was really hoping it would be floral, like with all the Wildflowers, but it's not. It's the same one that the canvas books get. And I'm just gonna flip through the monthlies really quick to show you guys what each of them look like. They're each a little bit different. They each have a different inspiring quote on them, and it's just beautiful. I am going to purchase at least one Wildflower planner, maybe more. They just were all so pretty. And I do love the dashboard page. It's totally different from any dashboard page they've done with the actual like floral design behind the boxes, which is really cool. There's also magnetic dashboard pages, snap-in dashboards, lots of cool accessories to go with these. I also tested out the Wildflowers pens. It is called Writing Tools Variety Pack. It's got the dual tipped markers and also chisel highlighters, and it comes in one pack. This one happens to be the Inspire one. That we got all Inspire things today. So it's really cool because the pens actually like look like the book, and the Wildflower ones are the same, like really soft colors. So I'll show it up on the screen. I swatched them. I also swatched these ones when I got home because I already had them in my little like swag bag and I didn't want to spend time there doing it, but I have them in here. I'll show you guys. I'll show it better up on the screen for you guys, but I did swatch them and they look great and they match this planner, but I want the set of Wildflower ones too because it's so soft, beautiful colors that work great with it. They also have the little snap-in bookmarks, which come in a pack of 3. They also have the sticker book, which I'll flip through. There's a sticker book for Inspire as well, but this is the Wildflower one, and I love the actual like Wildflowers pages. I hope they do lots more of those. They're beautiful. And then also there's a Planny Pack. We ended up getting the Ultimate Planny Pack in the Inspire. There's also one for Wildflowers as well, but it's so pretty with the like the lighter colored background. So pretty. There's also a pen, and it's a gel pen this time. A lot of times these fancier looking pens have been ballpoint pens. This one's a gel pen. I tried it, it's nice and juicy. I left my mark on the page that I was swatching things on. And it started writing weird at the beginning because I didn't peel that like little circle protective thing off of the entire tip of the pen, and I didn't realize it, so it wrote funky. And then I finally realized what the problem was. It was me. I was the problem. And then I fixed it and it was perfect. Nice and juicy, perfect gel pen. And then there's one of the snap-in dashboards. There's the Inspire one. I'll flip through the Inspire sticker book, which is beautiful, so bright and colorful. I totally want one of those for sure. And then the gel pen for the Inspire is really beautiful as well. Then the snap-in bookmarks, and also the new planner folio. And this one's really neat. I saw the A5 size and later I took a look at the 7x9, and these ones are made to order. Like I said, they do sublimation on it. It's sublimation printing, and it's really cool. We got to see them make a couple of tote bags that are very similarly done as this, and they walked us through the process, which was super cool. And you can see this one, the inside of it is this grayish color, but they had a couple of different color options for the inside, and it's on the binding of the book as well. I love this. Yeah, this is really cool. I definitely want one to test it out, and it would be great for traveling. Like, I am a dance mom, the house second-year dance mom, and it would be great to be able to travel with that. Like, have all my planner stuff in one little contained zipped up thing. There was a place for 2 pens in the A5 size, but the other one I think had 4 or 5 pens for the 7x9 size. And I think it's really cool. You can choose what color you want on the inside, and that blushy wisteria type of color is one of the options. And it was really pretty. I was really impressed with it. It's just really well made. So there's me sticking a planner into it. And this one happens to be, what does this one happen to be? This one happens to be half of a daily duo, and it fit really well in here. So I would say you could fit a chunky planner in there because these daily duos are really chunky. And real quick, I'll go ahead and flip through the tabs and colors and show you guys what they look like. It's going to be the same thing in the 7x9 as you see in this A5 one that I'm flipping through up on the screen. And then I got to see the colorful coil. So in the production, one of the ladies showed us a couple of coils. So I got to hold one in my hands for a minute. And then I also got to see it on a planner. And somebody recoiled their Wildflowers planner and it looked amazing. If I can find the Instagram post, I will insert it as well. But definitely it looked amazing on Wildflowers, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on Wildflowers. So, so pretty. And there's what it looks like, gold foiling on the planner covers, and it's beautiful. And there's what it looks like on the inside. It just looks so pretty. I love, love, love the colorful coil. I'm totally hooked. And the dashboard page in the Inspire is really pretty as well. And then the vertical is what I got. I'm showing it up on the screen, but it's what I got. And I'm super excited because you guys know I've been playing around with stickers that fit in the 1.5 inch columns. And I don't have a vertical. I don't even have any vertical Erin Condrens over all this time. I had like one way back in like 2014, 2015, and I haven't had one since. So I'm really excited I finally have one. It was one I was thinking about buying, even though I said I was going team horizontal. I got into the stickers and really wanted a vertical. So I'm gonna be really playing around with this one once the time comes to use it. And then there's washi tape in the Wildflowers and Inspire, and then Inspire stickers. They're the 4 sticker sheets. I feel like these little canvas accordion things would be really good for packing. I'm thinking like as a dance mom who's been going to competitions, and we have one more to go, I feel like that would be great to be able to pack certain little things in there, not just planner stuff like socks, underwear, things like that, to keep it all organized in our big suitcase. And then I had just literally just asked the woman next to me, are they coming out with compact verticals? I don't know, I haven't seen any. And then the planner right in front of me was a compact vertical. So yes, there's a Wildflowers in the compact vertical. You know that I'm gonna get one. I'm super excited. It's so pretty. And the rose gold coil also looks gorgeous on the Wildflowers. I just love it with the rose gold coil. So I definitely want to get some sort of Wildflowers with a rose gold coil and some sort of Wildflowers with the colorful coil. And then one thing I absolutely will get to use, it's an 18-month petite planner. So it's the A5 size and it's an 18-month monthly calendar. I have been using a monthly calendar and I will use the one I have up, but it's only for the year. And the other one will go through the end of 2024. So I will use it as my little desk calendar. It literally just sits on my desk on an easel. I'm not going to show the page that has the stuff, but this one I'm using from Ashley Shelley this year. Last year I used a Flora softbound 8x10, but it was a weekly planner and I only used the monthly pages. So I downgraded this year to just get like an A5. Actually, this one's not A5. This one's, I think, a little bit bigger than A5, but I just have it sprawled out on my desk on an easel and I write everything in it. Every school event, every activity, every meeting, every appointment, every dog thing, all of it goes in here. It sits on my desk and I've been doing this since last year, having just a monthly out on the desk that has everything on it. Then later on I go ahead and transfer it into my weekly planning, but that one just lives on my desk. I absolutely love it and I will end up using the petite planner for next year because it's so pretty. So I just really was happy that they have one of those. I will totally be purchasing that one for sure. And then here is a look at the hourly, totally redesigned, which is super cool. I talked about it in my sneak peek video. They gave you a box above the 6 a.m. line and then also 2 habit trackers, which is fun. And then Wildflowers also comes in the daily duo. It's really, really beautiful. And then there are Fineliners. These are called assorted multi-liners and it comes with lots of varying thickness of black pens and a brush pen, and it was nice and juicy. I swatched all of them. They're not in order as far as like thickness goes, but I will totally end up with this pack. I just love it. I think these will work really good in my sterling ink on that Tomoe River paper that's really nice and crinkly. It also worked great on the Erin Condren paper. It's nice and thick and luxurious. And then I actually looked at the canvas planner and I don't have a picture of it. I can't believe it. So I looked at it. The tabs are beautiful and I totally want one just for those tabs so I could take them off and frankenplan and use them in other planners. I just love them. I honestly think just those tabs plus this cover would be really, really beautiful. Like I said, the only thing I don't like about this one is the tabs. Like all the rainbow sticking out of the edge just does not even like coordinate with the cover itself very well. And I would rather have different tabs. So I could totally see myself totally frankenplanning something together to get the Inspire colors and things. Like I love the calendars and stuff. I don't know what I would do to take these tabs off and put different tabs on. I do have one of the vegan leather interchangeable covers. They did have other colors. There was one that was the wisteria color. It's like a purpley mauve color. And then there's a gray one, and this tealy color is beautiful. And I will pop this one in and let you guys know how it goes, show you guys up on the screen real quick how it goes. Alrighty, it's nighttime, so this is gonna be nice and shadowy, but we're gonna do it anyway. I've got the vegan leather interchangeable covers. They said more of these will come out in the future as far as colors, but right now they are only in solid colors. And I want you guys to see, it looks leathery, like they made it look leathery. It feels pretty smooth, but the design on there is kind of like printed on and it does look like leather. It's nice and soft. We're gonna go ahead and stick it on this planner, and this is an 18-month planner, so it's a really chunky planner on a coil here, and we're just gonna try to pop it on. It is designed a little bit differently, if you guys can see that. It's a little bit different look to it, and I don't know how like delicate I have to be with this, but I'm like the worst person ever to pop these on. I'm just not very good at it. Oh, I don't know, maybe it pops on a little easier. But I have to like press every single one in because I'm not very good at like snapping them in and out. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's the bookmark. I was like, I'm off by one, but I'm not. It's on there. Looks good. Like that was actually pretty easy. So let's go ahead and do the back one as well. Boop, boop, boop. And like you see the little debossed Erin Condren logo on there. These pop in pretty good. I'm gonna see how well it stays on. Looks nice. Oh, actually it looks really pretty. Seems like it's like staying on there. I feel like I could pull it off if I really, really tried, but as far as like everyday use, I feel like it's gonna stay on there. I don't know about wear because it is feeling like very soft, like a softer material. So I feel like over time it definitely could get scuffed up or scratched up, but so far so good. Where my coil is tucked in, it does seem to come off right there, but the plastic ones do that as well. They come off right at that little coil spot where it's not parallel. But otherwise, looking good. So I would give that an A+ as far as taking it off. Let's see how easy it is to take this off. Oh yeah, super easy to pop on and off. So I'm a fan. I don't know how it holds up over time. We'll find out. Oh, the inside of it is the asterisk design. Super cute. And these ones happen to be feeling definitely a different material than my printed one. This is a vegan leather as well. This one kind of wraps around like a normal book binding, and this one is all together. So I don't know, they're just made differently. This one definitely feels thicker as far as thickness, but it doesn't feel less sturdy. It still feels nice and sturdy. It's more rigid than this one, but this one happens to be thicker. So I don't know, this one's not an interchangeable one. But yeah, I think it's good. I'm gonna give it a test run and review it over time. But for first impressions, I'm pretty impressed. And that is it. I would love it if you guys would let me know which color scheme is your favorite, Inspire, Wildflowers, or Canvas. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what's on your wish list for this planner launch. The planner launch, if you're an Erin Condren Insider, which means you have to be signed up for their email newsletter. If you sign up for that, you get a day early access to all of the new stuff, and that would be Monday, the 24th. And then if you don't sign up for the newsletter and you're not an insider, you get access on the 25th. So if you need a new customer coupon, I've got one in the description box down below. And I'd love it if you would use my shopping link down below. Once everything goes live on the website, I will add links so that you can find the products you're looking for really easy. But for now, I'll just put the what's new category there so you guys can find the stuff when it goes in the store. But as always, they're affiliate links, and I would appreciate if you use them. It doesn't change anything on your end, but it totally helps me out on this channel. It helps me purchase more things to review and keep this channel flowing. So I'd love it if you'd use my link. Also, like and subscribe. It helps me grow this channel and get to keep doing fun things and sharing fun stuff with you guys. So I'd love it if you'd stick around. That's all I've got for you guys today. I'm super excited about the launch. I have a wish list a mile long. I think this is like the biggest launch wish list I have ever had. It's just everything's so pretty and I want it all. I don't usually say that. Usually I'm like drawn to one design, maybe two. They totally knocked it out of the park this year and I want all of it. So my wish list is a mile long. I would love to know what's on your wish list, and that's it. So I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.